Some exceptions include suspension during emergencies. Governments may suspend habeas corpus in cases of rebellion or invasion for public safety reasons. For example, in the 1800s, President Lincoln, controversially I might add, suspended habeas corpus during the Civil War to suppress unrest. Military detentions also. Combatants captured in active war zones may be detained without the same habeas corpus protections, and of course there's statutory restrictions. Some laws impose restrictions like limits on successive petitions or deadlines for filing.
Now, you do remember that I was the Deputy Secretary of War for President Lincoln, right?
Roughly a little over 100 years ago, yes.
Yes, I sat in on those discussions, and it was very controversial, and the president had a lot of trouble trying to convince people to go along with that. But ultimately, his charisma prevailed. But there have been major legal battles over habeas corpus. Can you think of some landmark cases that someone might recognize, or at least we can talk about?
Well, historically, three major cases come to mind when you say that. Ex parte Milligan, 1866, the Supreme Court ruled that civilians could not be tried in military courts if civil courts were operational, reinforcing habeas corpus protections during wartime. Then there's Rasul v. Bush, 2004. The case marked the first time foreign nationals held at Guantanamo Bay could invoke habeas corpus rights. And then there is Boumediene versus Bush, 2008, which is something that's interesting. The Supreme Court held that Guantanamo Bay detainees had the constitutional right to challenge their detention during habeas corpus.